Grind City Wrestling coming to you from FedEx Forum at Grind City Media Studio. Hello, everybody. I am Dustin Starr. Welcome to Grind City Wrestling, episode 335. Be sure to follow us at Grind City Media. Take that subscribe button to Slap City wherever you're watching or wherever you're listening. Last week, we talked to WWE Hall of Famer Teddy Long. We talked Hulk Hogan and a whole bunch of other stuff. And this week, we have a star-studded lineup. And let me tell you, it's cool because we are expecting Carlito and also Buff Bagwell ahead of their big appearance coming up this Sunday in Memphis. But right now, joining me first is my co-host, my tag team partner, the Intercontinental Champion, it's Devin Walker, baby!
Because on this podcast, we dog walk your ass. I'm on my Jacob Fatu today, you know what I'm saying? One of us is usually me, but one of us went viral this weekend. Ooh. And we got to talk about that 5-star because you went viral and I think it's time to talk about why Dustin 5-star went viral.
Be sure to follow.
It was just incredible.
It was just incredible. Be sure to follow Devin on social media at Devin_Walker2. I am at Dustin Starr. And what is new, Devin? You have an Intercontinental title around your neck.
I do.
I have a United States Championship in front of my computer. That could mean only one thing.
Jacob Fatu is going to be on the show today.
I wish. But it's going to be Carlito.
Oh,
it's going to be cool.
He's just spitting in the face of people who didn't want to be cool.
He's not spitting in my face, brother. He is coming to Memphis Wrestling this Sunday. It is going to be absolutely packed. You'll want to meet Carlito. Get those tickets, memphiswrestling.tv. But he's not coming alone. There you go, right there. He's not coming alone. Just when you think he's down and out again, Buff Bagwell.
Wait, time out.
Is coming to Memphis Wrestling this Sunday.
To do what?
What do you mean?
The dude just got his leg chopped off.
Oh my gosh, man. I cannot wait to talk to Buff Bagwell here in just a few moments. What a freaking story. Buff Bagwell had his leg amputated, his right leg, from above the knee.
And his first appearance is going to be at Memphis Wrestling.
Less than 2 months later, he's coming to Memphis Wrestling.
Look at this guy right here.
Unbelievable. So we're going to catch up with Buff in just a little bit. Look, I've even got my purple on.
This guy, man.
Hopefully Carlito joins us because I wore my purple just for him.
You wore it just for him?
Judgment Day.
Oh, okay. You going to ask him about Rhea Ripley or no?
I was going to ask him about Judgment Day. We have a lot of really good fan questions.
We do have some good questions because he has a gimmick that has lasted a long time, and I got some questions about his gimmick too.
And also, I want to know how that even happened.
Yeah, like I spit in the face of people who don't. I guarantee.
Surely he came up with it, right? And was like, "Hey, yo,
I like apples." You know what I'm saying?
Or maybe Vince had this thing where he was like, "Spit right in his face."
I mean, that was a part of like the Kiss My Ass era, so it could be.
We got Rikishi coming up here in a couple of weeks on this podcast, and I can't wait to ask him.
Shout out to the Kiss My Ass Club.
About the Stink Face. What came first, the Stink Face or the Kiss My Ass Club? We got some research to do.
We do. I think the Kiss My Ass Club came first.
All right, we got to get going, right? Because we got a couple of guests. Let's start off with the best wrestling that we watched all week. Devin, you're up first, and there was some really, really good wrestling. Some of it was so bad that it was good.
Is this the part where you want me to talk about Just Incredible?
If not, I've got it on the list.
It's not the best wrestling I've watched all week.
You are going to get me in trouble.
The Just Incredible thing, if y'all don't know this, Dustin 5-star had Just Incredible at his local wrestling show a couple weeks ago. Just Incredible is known. He's synonymous on the internet for not showing up to bookings, stealing money from fans, people buying t-shirts from him and him not getting the merch. So when Dustin said he was booking him, I said, "You are a madman." Dustin said, "He's going to be here." Dustin sent me a photo the day of the show and said, "He's here. The show happened." He told me last week before the show aired, "You got to watch the show. You have to see this."
I warned you.
And when he tells me I need to watch the show, he knows it's because I'm going to laugh. I watched the show this week. Just Incredible comes out on his fake Sandman flow, by the way, spitting the water in the air with a kendo stick. Get your own swag. Wrestles a match.
Well, that's what he did in ECW too. In all fairness, they all did the same thing. They held the kendo stick up in the air, spit the water out all over the fans, which I would be mad. I'd be like, "Bro,
come on, bro. I don't want to be moist." But I'm gonna leave that right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you tell the rest of that story because that's not my best wrestling of the week. My best wrestling of the week.
To be continued.
I just left that alone. Little cliffhanger.
He set the table for later.
My best wrestling of the week. SummerSlam Saturday night. Great show. Phenomenal show.
Yes.
Phenomenal show.
Put it in my veins, Devin.
But the best wrestling of the week for me,
it was so
Dustin
good.
5-star, CM Punk, Gunther are having a match of a lifetime. CM Punk gets the win.
I knew this was going to happen.
He gets the win.
Look,
CM Punk is minding his business.
Look at me in the eyes. I knew this was going to happen.
Why didn't you say this on the pod last week?
Bro, this is such a work. The whole time was such a work.
You could have predicted it. Don't try to be hindsight 50-50
We
guy.
can go back and listen to all the podcasts, but I'm pretty sure that I said that this was a work.
I don't know about that.
Unreal is a work. It's all a work.
Oh, I don't know about all that. Unreal.
Oh, bro couldn't get an MRI because of swelling. Come on, bro.
Unreal is a great TV show.
It was great.
Don't listen to 5-star.
It's a work, but it was still great.
That was gonna be my best wrestling until SummerSlam happened. Seth Rollins' music hits. He comes out on the crutches. The what's his name? Paul Heyman's talking on the microphone. He gives the mic to Seth. Seth's like, da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm thinking Braun Breaker and his little crew's gonna come out and beat the crap out of CM Punk, right?
So I'm looking at CM Punk's face, and I hear the music, and I go, "Yep, here it comes." He comes out on crutches, and I go, "Okay, it's gonna be one of the others cashing it in from behind."
Exactly.
And then when he turned around, I was thinking,
turned around.
This is the final chance.
And this when we go into production. You work in production?
Oh.
I kind of work in production a little bit. The turnaround, wide shot, flick the crutches, take the knee brace off,
Boom.
and the icing on the cake 5 stars when he took off running.
Loved it.
Sprinting down the aisle.
Beats CM Punk's ass.
Beats his ass. Pins him 1, 2, 3. CM Punk and Drew McIntyre now have something in common. They've held the championship belt for five
times.
They held the championship belt for 5 minutes. Because your new champion is Seth freaking Rollins. That is my best wrestling of the week. Seth Rollins cashing in on CM Punk. There's so many ways I could have went with this because SummerSlam was 2 days this year. It was a great show. They cooked. But the Seth Rollins cash-in is probably my moment.
The visionary. The revolutionary.
Yes.
It was absolutely fantastic. His first cash-in at WrestleMania on Brock and Roman was like historic. It was pop of the century. And then this lived up to the hype. And I'll tell you, SummerSlam was absolutely great. Only thing, and I'm not really complaining, the pacing is different.
Yeah.
The pacing is much like a UFC fight where you'll have 10, 15 minutes in between these matches. So I can get up, I could go to the bathroom, I can get something to drink, I could do whatever, come back, and now I'm still watching whatever it is. So it was kind of a cool pacing, and it started early and it ended early.
Ended way early. By the way,
we were shocked.
I want to proclaim Seth Rollins the king of kayfabe, by the way. I want to make that proclamation on the show today.
Did you hear the story?
He is now the king of,
his preschool
the
teacher?
preschool teacher of his daughter him telling his daughter, I have a fake boo-boo. It's her going to the teacher and saying, my dad has a fake boo-boo. Like
so funny.
The king, Seth Rollins, is now the king of kayfabe. I don't care what anybody says.
Becky as well.
Yes.
Becky was absolutely fantastic putting those videos out and all that kind of stuff.
So yeah, Seth Rollins, shout out.
Best wrestling you watched all week was Seth freaking Rollins cashing in. We've got Carlito coming up here in just a bit. We've got Buff Bagwell coming up as well. But the best wrestling that I watched all week, and we can go through the list here. I've got a couple.
Oh, yeah, we can go can go bar for bar right now.
First and foremost, let me tell you, if I'm a kid growing up right now, if I'm Reese the Beast at 4 years old, and I watch John Cena versus Cody Rhodes, that is the match that would make me want to become a professional wrestler.
John Cena put on a freaking banger, man.
For me, 1990, Toronto Sky Dome, the Ultimate Challenge, which was the Ultimate Warrior, the Intercontinental Champion, head up against the immortal Hulk Hogan, the WWF World Champion, and they collided for the titles. That was it for me, Devin. When I saw that as a kid, I was like, that's it, bro. That's what I want to do. I want to look like that. I want to wrestle like that. That's where I want to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
Growing up today, there's nothing better than that John Cena-Cody Rhodes match.
It was so damn good, bro.
It was so good.
I told
Fight yourself if you have a problem with John Cena and his work.
I told Vernon and them, awesome. I think Cena was sandbagging us.
Dude.
Because that match, bro, John Cena, we got to give you a standing ovation, Cena. Standing ovation for John Cena.
He won this title as well.
John Cena,
yes.
Man. Standing ovation for that match you put on with Cody Rhodes.
But Cody Rhodes as well, because John Cena, it's Big Match John is what JBL calls him.
And then he even had a Super Cena moment.
Super Cena.
He's kicking out of the 3 crossroads.
There are not many matches that I'm watching, especially in the privacy of my own home. We didn't have company over. Maria's sitting there, and I'm like laughing.
You pop?
It's like I pop by laughing, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he kicked out of that. You know what I mean? And
Super
it's just
Cena,
like
man.
Super Cena, and then you had Super Cody, and both of them colliding, and they had to pick a winner. I was expecting something. All right, I was expecting
like
a Rock.
like a run in, maybe.
I was expecting maybe Brock. I'm not lying. I'm not saying, oh, I was just calling it all. But just because you guys say that there's a banned list doesn't mean that there's a banned list. You guys made that up, okay? So I was expecting something, maybe more along the lines of The Rock, because I saw T-shirts on sale. I don't know, people posting stuff from the arena. But when Brock's music hit, it was like, whoa, the internet's gonna hate this shit.
Yeah, but it's crazy you say that, and you look at the YouTube video they posted. It has probably like quadruple more likes than it does dislikes,
bro.
So the internet's rocking with it. There's a section of the internet that did not like it because of the
I got blocked
situation
on Twitter because I said something about look, man. If all this stuff is true about Brock, yeah, shame on WWE. But at this point, has he been convicted or anything?
Exactly.
I mean, the guy can't work. And I get it. This is probably going to age terribly one day when stuff comes out about Brock. But the same as Vince McMahon, you don't know. You don't know. We're just watching wrestling at this point. But what a moment. Cena and Cody, one of the greatest matches that I've ever seen. If Dave Meltzer doesn't give it 5 stars, then shame on him.
He needs 5 stars to that match, man.
So
John Cena went. If that's the way John Cena's going to go out, he's going to go out with a bang. And I think that even the Brock Lesnar thing, he's playing all the hits. You know, when a band goes out for the last time, 5-star, you know what you want? You want the hits, right?
Yes.
You want the classic feuds that you know.
Encore. Come back out and play that song.
So he's doing the Randy Orton feud that we love, right? The CM Punk feud that we always wanted. And now we're wrapping it back around with the Brock Lesnar Cena feud. Somebody who beat the shit out of Cena.
Yes.
Right?
Like, seriously.
Beat the shit out of him.
Beat his ass.
And we're going to wrap it around for the last 4 months of John Cena's career. WWE, you get a hat tip from me, bro. Y'all cooked all weekend.
They did.
Y'all cooked. I will say there's one thing that they did, one thing that they got to stop doing. Or 2 things. First thing, Bronson Reed is doing the Shufala, I'm your tribal thief. First of all, get some better taste in shoes, because you're stealing some lame ass shoes. You're stealing Spizikes and Jordan Mids. Get some better taste, Bronson. That shit's trash. 2,
it's comedy where it doesn't need to be comedy. You're Bronson Reed.
Yeah, bro.
You do the tsunami. The only thing that I don't like is mixing that little bit of comedy in there, because I viewed him as a bad dude.
Yeah.
But then when you call him, when you
tribal,
start making, yes,
I just think it's too. I think it says more about.
Save it.
I think that whole bit says more about Roman Reigns' terrible shoe selection in the ring.
He's like, bro, you could take these.
Roman, yeah, you can have them. Like, if you want these, you want the Spizikes.
I'll wear these tonight, so you can take them.
If you want the Spizikes, you can have the Spizikes. If you want the Jordan Mids, you can have the Jordan. Roman need to go out there in some damn Crocs. I bet you want to take those. I just think this whole storyline about the tribal thief says a lot about Roman's shoe selection in the ring. Roman, be better. You're better than this. You are the OTC. Clip that.
My gosh. All right, so as well as other best wrestling that I watched all week, I have to make mention. Becky Lynch is savage.
Yo, she was wilding. That little chair spot killed me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Was so savage. I am a big fan of Nikki Bella. We've talked about this.
Yeah.
Do the little spin.
No.
Come on, do the little hip
No.
swim. Come on, man.
The most overrated women's wrestler of all time.
Nikki Bella comes out and goes face to face on Monday Night Raw with Becky Lynch. And Becky absolutely slices her up to the point where I had to rewind it. The fans responded.
Oh, they popped.
So good.
They popped for the John Cena line.
It was like, damn! You know when you get knocked out, like, damn!
Yeah, they popped for that John Cena line, boy.
Oh my gosh. She said that her and her hot husband are the power couple or whatever. I'm paraphrasing here. Oh, wait. That was you at one point. But now you can't see him. And it was like,
oh no, the dig is crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. That was wild. Shout out to them, because I think that was more. You talked about the Tiffany Stratton situation, right? Like that was a situation where you could tell it was a poke. Oh no, Carlito was there and he left.
I thought that
Carlito's on the screen. He's
do we have Carlito?
We had him, but he left. Hold on. Oh no, he left.
He left, so we got Carlito coming up here in a second. I can't hear you, Jalen. Jalen's in my ear trying to tell me what's going on. I cannot hear Jalen at all.
Talk to me, Jalen. We have Carlito.
We're getting the scoop.
He left.
What happened?
Oh,
I could not hear you.
Sorry, Carlito.
No way. So we just got word that Carlito was on here.
No.
And Carlito left.
I had the belt and everything.
No way. This is great.
Damn,
All right, I'm going to send him a message here.
He probably heard me shitting on Roman Reigns' shoe selection. I
gosh.
didn't appreciate it very much. My bad, Jalen.
All right, Jalen, let me know when Carlito comes back. But until then, we've got to talk about Just Incredible for just a moment.
You got it. But until Carlito gets here, we got.
All right, so Jalen, let me know when Carlito's here. He's going to be so mad. He's going to cuss us out. That would actually be a good podcast here. He's going to spit in the face.
I don't need that.
Of those who are not cool. Who do you think he'd spit in the face of? You or me?
You.
You think so?
I think he should spit on you.
It's got to be the hair, though, right?
He has the hair. You got spittable hair. You know, people have punchable faces. You have spittable hair.
I could see that. I don't know. And then do like something.
People
like that.
always ask me like, "Is your hair real?"
They think it's fake.
Yeah, people ask me that all the time.
All right, we're waiting on Carlito here as soon as we get him. But Just Incredible was on Memphis Wrestling this week.
Can we talk about how you went viral?
Well, okay, you tell all the bad stuff. So there's a video.
There's a video.
Michael Cole and I both on the same weekend. This was unplanned. I didn't text Michael Cole and say, "Hey, I'm gonna say holy shit," okay? So we both went, "Holy shit!" It's Just Incredible.
That's not the important part, guys. Just Incredible comes out, wrestles a match with Psycho Simon. They fight all over the freaking building. And the part where I laughed the most, because you can see how he was like barely getting around. Psycho Simon goes for his signature elbow drop and damn near killed him.
Nearly killed him for real. It took him 20 minutes to get out of the ring.
He was laying on his back.
There was a reel of him getting out of the ring, and the fans were really trying to cheer him, bro. They were really trying to cheer him, but he let them
like
down.
A turtle.
He couldn't get up.
He was like this. He was like, I can't move. You went viral. That's your fault.
Well, I mean, we put the guy to work.
You did it.
He was struggling, bro.
Bro, he did that. You killed the man with an elbow drop. How does it feel that you killed Just Incredible with an elbow drop?
Well, when he showed up in the physical condition that he was in, which we all saw.
Yes.
And he appeared to be just a little bit off, so to speak.
Yes.
Is that fair enough?
Yes.
It was a struggle getting him out there.
Really?
So there's a term in wrestling, and we
this
can ask
is
Carlito
Memphis Wrestling Untold right now, guys.
And we can talk to Buff about it too. There's an old term that they say: "Get the match in the ring," because once the cameras are on, like you've got to perform. That's it. So it was just getting him to the point where he could get in front of the camera to perform, and that's what we got. And so my directive after seeing all this was I wasn't necessarily nervous about the match or anything.
Oh, it's
Carlito!
Carlito!
Our apologies.
What's up, guys?
It's all Jalen's fault. If you're gonna spit in the face of somebody that's not cool, it's our producer Jalen.
It's his fault.
His fault. We would never leave you waiting. Carlito's joining us here on the.
Respect me for a second, like I got nothing to do today, but all right. It's
No, absolutely not. Actually, if we want to get down to it, Devin didn't turn up Jalen's volume, so we couldn't see.
Don't blame it on me.
But as you can see, Carlito, we're strapped in gold here today for you.
I appreciate that.
I got my Intercontinental title, man. Which one do you think is more important to you, winning the Intercontinental belt or the United States Championship?
That's a good question. I have no idea. I think they're both just as important, right? They're an important part of each show. So I think they both. I don't want to disrespect any of them.
Well, okay, so let's do real quick. Cool.
Tell you what, whichever one I held the longest, that's the one I like the most. How's that?
There we go. There we go.
Let's play a quick game of cool or not cool, okay? When you returned to the WWE, was it cool? Like the Judgment Day and joining all that, that was cool, right?
Definitely cool, yeah.
You guys got a lot of television time, and I saw your tweet when you were on your way out of WWE saying, "Hey, man, I was just taking the money, brother." Not many matches, bro.
I took what they gave me instead of being bitter and complaining. Because it drove me mad the last time. So this time I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm just gonna do whatever they give me. I'm gonna do the best with what I've got, and I think I did a great job with it.
I think you did too.
I'm actually very, very happy and proud of that run.
Well, I'm wearing purple today for the Judgment Day just for you, Carlito.
I think I have a shirt with you on it, Carlito, from your time at the Judgment Day too. I have a shirt. I should have wore that shirt today. I have a shirt. I should have worn that shirt.
You said the same about Buff Bagwell, which we got Buff coming up here in just a moment. All right, Carlito, which is cooler, the design of that Oval Intercontinental Championship belt or the design of this United States Championship belt?
Let me see the other one.
Let's see.
Look at it. That's the one you won, bro.
Look at it, Jalen. Look at that beautiful belt.
They call it the dinner plate Intercontinental Championship belt.
The dinner plate, I see. Again, man, I'm torn. They both look pretty sweet. Better than that new Intercontinental one.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't like the new Intercontinental belt either.
Okay, so
no, that's not a shot at anything. That's just a fact. That's an ugly belt.
Yeah, it's an ugly belt.
What is your favorite belt, Carlito?
Your favorite belt of all time.
You've held a lot, and you've been around a lot of wrestling companies, brother. What's the best?
Probably the old school, the one that Hogan used to wear, the World Championship.
Winged Eagle.
I don't know, just because tradition, you know what I mean, of what a belt look officially like before making it cool and all this other stuff. Just the official look of a old school belt. I don't know, just tradition, I guess, for me is kind of what gets me.
Gotcha.
Shout out.
Each week on the podcast, Devin and I, we give the best wrestling that we watched all week. So we were just talking about Brock Lesnar making his return to the WWE. Is that cool or is that not cool?
Well, I heard you guys earlier. It's like I said, we don't know. Like I said, right, we do kind of know, but we don't know about this. But at the same time, it should go with everything, because a lot of times we're, you know what I mean, we judge people wrongly beforehand. So I think no matter how ugly it is or it looks towards one thing, we still, at the base of it, everyone, right, you're guilty of, what is it, innocent until proven guilty.
Right.
So, I mean, I think the standard, just no matter how it looks like to people, the standard should be the standard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's definitely two sides of this, maybe even more than two sides of that. We also asked our fans on Facebook to ask you questions. You ready for fan questions?
Let's see.
Fans are wild.
All right, there's got to be a story with the Apple. You probably told the story a million times.
10 million times.
How did this happen? Was that your idea? Did Vince say, "Hey, we want you to spit in somebody's face? That'd be cool"?
No. If you look back, all of my vignettes before I debuted were just old Razor Ramon ripoffs, and in one of them, he spat some I don't know what he spat, something at it. So mine was like a remake of that, where I ended up spitting an apple in the vendor's face. And I think Vince just loved it, and he just told me to keep doing that. And I was like, am I the one spitting on people? Yeah, I got no problem with that. I'll do it anytime you want.
What is your favorite apple spit of all time? You spit in a lot of phases. What is
I get that. It's been so many. I don't really remember. There's a lot too that show up on the Instagram stuff that I don't remember. I had no idea that the Cabana with Hogan. Crazy, right? Like you'd think you'd remember something like that. I had no idea.
Wow,
nice. I had my memories. I had no. I remember somebody on Instagram sent me a match with Edge. I had no idea I wrestled Edge. It's just crazy.
Look, now you're on a whole different level than what I've ever even sniffed, but there are guys that tell me that I wrestled them on the indies, and I'm like, dude, I never wrestled it. And then they provide videos and pictures, and I'm like, what? But if I wrestled Hulk Hogan or he was on the Cabana or something, I would totally remember that.
I know, right? That's what's just crazy. I feel bad when people like come to me, yeah, we wrestled them, whatever, and I say, bro, I tell them that because, bro, I don't remember wrestling Edge. I don't remember a Cabana with Hogan. Like just the way I remember.
Was there a particular apple spit where the person had a problem with it, and they were like, no,
they didn't say anything to me. I'm sure maybe to someone else, but they didn't. No one's ever told me. And crazy thing is, for a lot of people, especially the younger audience or the younger people in the business now, it's like a badge of honor for them.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They get excited. You're like, oh, so yeah, I'll do it. I'm like, all right, that's cool.
Carlito, Devin, there are people texting me about getting spit on in Memphis on Sunday.
Real freaks.
At all these signings and whatever, goes, hey, how much would you charge to spit in my face? Why would you want that?
Well,
what's the price, Carlito?
What is the price?
There is no price because you know what? Because maybe they're being smart because that could be a lawsuit. You know what I mean?
They had to sign a waiver.
Whatever, and then I end up losing thousands in the lawsuit.
Right.
Sure there's something against that.
Okay, more fan questions real quick, and then we'll let you go. Red or green apples? Which one's your fave?
Either or. I get that. Red, yellow, it doesn't matter. They all spit equally deliciously.
Favorite moment? You had a lot. Big return here
Favorite
recently.
moment? Yeah, I get that a lot too. I think it was tagging with my brother at WrestleMania, whatever, against Miz and Morrison. It's just cool, man, having a WrestleMania moment with your brother. I mean, I don't know what tops that.
I don't know, man. You worked with Cena, you worked with Flair, you just mentioned Hogan.
Yeah, but your family's your family, bro. I don't know about you guys, but that's
Oh
to me,
no, I'm with you.
Oh yeah, family forever.
Especially on the grandest stage of them all. I just got goosebumps just even thinking about that. That's fantastic.
Yeah, from wrestling on mattresses and beating each other up in the house to going to WrestleMania and tagging. It's exactly. I think it was a lot of brothers. It's a lot of brothers' dream come true.
You're a body guy now. The fans want to know how and why. You look
I
great.
was a body guy. I've been off the body guy treatment for about a month or two. I've been enjoying myself, having a good time, but I will be back. I will be back to being a body guy soon. I'm just enjoying life right now. But what was the question before that? Why?
Yes.
You know what? It started off as a joke. We were doing some show. I was on a show, I forget what it was, with Bobby Lashley and Chris Masters.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be like you guys. I'm gonna become a body guy. And just a joke turned into like the reality. That's the way it started. And I just got into it. And it's like, then all of a sudden I started looking like them. I was like, oh man, this is actually something you can achieve. So I kind of went with that.
Wrapping things up here with Carlito. Carlito, we cannot wait to see you this Sunday in Memphis at the Memphis Wrestling Wrestle Center. You're going to be in action. Also a big meet and greet starting at noon. Get the tickets, memphiswrestling.tv. Any final words?
No, just keep on enjoying the show. Keep on enjoying. Enjoy this fresh out the shower look. I know I look crazy and stuff, but that's normally what my hair looks like. But I just appreciate the love of the fans, and you guys keep doing what you're doing.
That's cool.
I appreciate you, man.
Carlito, the one and only. He spits in the face of people who are.
I want him to spit in your face, bro.
No.
You gotta. Hey, Carlito, doesn't he have like a spittable face, like the hair and all that kind of stuff going on?
He's got some amazing hair there. I'll tell you
See?
that.
Don't give Carlito
go,
any
baby.
ideas. All right, thank you so much, Carlito.
All right, man.
Former Intercontinental Champion, former United States Champion, and we're shifting gears. Because
See? Oh no, he just said he's gonna spit in your face, bro.
I'm all fired up. I know somebody that's not gonna spit in my face. He would never spit in my face, and it's my good buddy, Buff the Stuff Bagwell, and he's joining us right here on Grind City Wrestling, and he's teasing us now. It's the big grand entrance. Maybe I got to do it up, man.
He's gonna roll in here.
Shut up, Devin. Carlito, Buff Bagwell, I can hear you, but I can't see you just yet.
My camera says it's on. I got, let's see, camera's
Jalen says
on.
turn your camera on.
It's on. Let's see. Look, let's make sure. I'm looking, make sure.
Turn it the other way. Turn it to the side, he said. Look at Devin. Devin's
like
loving
this.
this. There we go. It's Buff the Stuff,
Buff.
baby.
Buff
Bagwell. Looking awesome. Buff Bagwell, how the hell are you?
Good. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great. Look, this is so funny because me and Buff text quite a bit, but we don't talk on the phone. So this is actually the first time
It's like a FaceTime.
that I'm talking to Buff Bagwell on FaceTime, but in front of where everybody can see. Give us a health update, man. How the hell are you? You look great.
Because Buff, the last time I saw your name, Buff, it was saying you were in a hospital bed. Give us an update.
Well, the saying is, I'm buff, I'm the stuff, and the girls can't get enough. So I am Buff Daddy. I've come back. I'm good to go. Everything's going really good. The videos you're seeing are about a week old, but that's it. They're about a week behind of my progress right now. So the actual surgery was July 10th. So it's 3.5 weeks roughly today.
Wow. Okay, so behind the scenes, and I'm just going to tell it because you're here with us. I don't even know if I told Devin this, but I did get a text message early on, I think before the surgery, just letting me know, like, hey, so me and Buff go back even before Memphis Wrestling. We've been working together for about 6 years on Memphis Wrestling. We wrestled against each other. We made appearances together with Maria and all sorts of stuff. So me and Buff go way back. We are friends. He's friends with the Beckworths, which is Big John Dalton and Big Daddy. Not telling them was like the hardest thing to do, but I got a text message saying, hey, Dustin, this is going on, but don't worry, I'll still be at your show and everything's cool. And you could only imagine, Buff, me getting this from my buddy going, holy moly. And then seeing it once it was released in Maven's footage, it's still like my heart hit the ground. Like I thought, oh no, I was just so concerned about you and just thinking what you were going through.
Because he's a legend, man. You're a legend, Buff.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you guys so much. So really, I think what people are seeing that they don't fully realize how how much I struggled that 5 years. I was really, I mean, even if you looked at me come to your show, Dustin, I was hobbling around, but it wasn't that bad. To you guys, it wasn't that bad. But to me, every seat I sat in, every church, movie, restaurant, car ride, airplane ride was miserable. But you don't say it's miserable. You don't talk about it that it's miserable because it is what it is, and I got to suck it up. But if the best way to explain it is going with what I've been dealt with, what was happening with the straight leg, cutting my leg off, and this is really hard to understand for people listening to this, but by cutting one of my legs off, I've got both legs back when this is over.
Wow.
Yeah. So you had
because
20...
I can't when you can't bend one of your legs, you can't do anything with the other one. Go to the gym today, and when you try to get into the leg press machine, try to do one of your legs with the other one straight.
Especially your right leg, Buff. Especially your right leg, because you get in the machine that way. I know.
Yeah,
I go to the gym.
Yes,
you can't get in there. So you had about a 20% chance of even keeping that leg to begin with, right, Buff?
Yes, exactly right. And again, that would have been 20% of keeping the leg with a steel rod in it. And I just, at that junction, I put my hand on the guy's leg and I said, let's just cut it off, you know.
Wow, talking to Buff, Bagwell recently had his right leg amputated above the knee. I was shocked that it was above the knee too, Buff.
That's a big deal too, man. You know, I mean, what I kept trying to picture is I'm seeing some videos and stuff, but truly, if I just knew if a person could do a burpee, just go to the ground and stand up. If a person could they do that with a prosthetic leg? And I never could get the answer. Because I know, and if you know as an athlete, Dustin, if I can do a burpee, there's nothing I can't do.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Right. And I found out that you could set, it's called a micro-processing knee. It's a $130,000 to $150,000 leg is what's coming. And it's called a Genium X4, and it's all got all these cool names, but it's made for a Navy SEAL. Wet, dry, sand, whatever. It's like the Mac Daddy of all legs. But it comes with what's called a micro-processing knee. And you've got your brain and everything, and your hip has got to learn that process of running the ropes. Wink.
Whoa.
Wait.
Getting up and down with a burpee. I mean, I'm watching people run full stride with not a hitch in their giddy up. And if that's the case, you know, there's no doubt you'll see Buff Bagwell in the ring again.
Wow.
Wait. Did you say what I think you just said, Buff?
He texted
Absolutely, I did. I mean, and again, this is going from, keep in mind, I don't have a prosthetic leg yet, but if the videos I'm looking at and the verbiage I'm hearing are just 10% correct, I will pro wrestle again easily.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Memphis Wrestling's ready for you, Buff Daddy.
I love it. I should have worn my Buff Daddy shirt today,
ready for
bro.
you, Buff Daddy.
I got a Buff Daddy shirt in my closet. I should have pulled it out today.
Look, Buff Daddy's his last match was at the Memphis Wrestling Wrestle Center, but it wasn't his final match, right, Buff?
No, man.
Whoa.
It was his last match. I like that.
Very, very cool. All right. I don't want to be disrespectful, okay? I got to ask you like a buddy. Man, how's it feel? What's different?
No, I'm so glad you're the first one that has. When I first woke up out of recovery, keep in mind, I think they should have warned me about that. They should have been some doctor talk to me about, when you wake up now, here's what's going to go on. So what I learned without being told was I woke up and I'm kind of, you're waking up out of anesthesia, buddy. For 6 hours, I've been under. And when my eyes opened, I looked down and I couldn't, my leg was missing. And I'm like, what happened? I didn't know if I'd been in a car wreck and lost my leg, a motorcycle. I mean, my brain was trying to process it. And then once, I mean, it was taking my breath away. Like, where's my leg at? And there's nobody there, nobody. So I'm like, and then as I took my breath, I think God is what did it. God said, "You do remember how sick your leg was, right, brother?" And I went, "Oh, wait a minute." And then I started kicking out of the anesthesia and the sleep of, "Oh, wait a minute, your leg was sick. That's why your leg is missing." And this is all in about a 45-second period, probably. But it was coming at me wide open. And then, but once that was over, oh, I do remember why now. But still, I'm looking down, and it is bizarre, bro. I mean, I'm like, oh my God. It was longer than I thought it would be, so I was glad. I got more of a limb. I will never use that word N-U-B, never. But I just don't like it. I won't get angry hearing it, but I don't like it. So I use limb, thigh, or leg. Yeah, so right about then, the doctor showed up and had on video them sawing my leg off.
Oh my God.
And before I could really respond, like, what are you doing showing me this? I went, rewind that. And it shows them, and then pull my leg apart. And I was like, rewind that again.
Whoa.
And it did something for me. It's like, I mean, if you'd have asked me, do I want to see it? I think I would have said no, but he didn't.
But
and
you
he
got
told
it,
me,
so.
Yeah, I loved it.
Well.
I loved it. And it was like, it helped me. It helped me see it and know, oh, that's how you did it. Oh my God, rewind that. And I looked at it, and I mean, there's a picture of my leg just standing up.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Like the Christmas story lamp.
Yeah, that's wild.
Stacy said we could put a top hat on it.
Oh my gosh.
You can put a buff hat on it, man.
How is Stacy,
Absolutely,
by the
a buff
way?
hat. Absolutely.
How's Stacy doing, by the way?
She's doing great, doing
Man.
fantastic. She's been a trooper, and she was a lot more worried about this thing than I was. I didn't know that until it all happened, but she was really holding a lot of this in, thinking, thoughts like, was I going to be okay with this mentally? Were we going to be okay?
Look,
just getting around and everything. She was much more, again, even with her being as close to me as she is, you can't exchange that world of living with this leg for 5 years. It was a lot.
I'm watching this on the Maven YouTube, and I'm looking at Stacy, and you're like, babe, what's the matter? And she, like, did somebody upset you? Like, what's going on? And I know the feeling, because like you get this vibe, and you're like,
She goes,
what's wrong? And she's like, bro, the person I love is getting their leg cut off in 10 minutes. And you were like, oh. Like,
yeah,
you were so
that's
concerned
all.
about what was wrong with her that she was just like feeling it for you, bro.
Yes, I know. But really, she hit it very well leading up to this. So I was like, baby, what's wrong? And she's like, what do you mean what's wrong? You're cutting your leg off. And what video didn't show right there, I kind of wish they would have, was I think she did mention it was a funeral, like a funeral.
She did say that.
But my response to that I said, no, it's not. I said, I'm gaining, I thought out of this I was gaining a leg back. But really, I've gained both legs back when I get this prosthetic.
Very, very cool. Thank you so much for joining us.
With my leg being cut off, if this was it, if tomorrow there was a law that no prosthetics could ever be given out ever again, I'm in a better place.
That is awesome to hear.
Wow.
It's crazy.
That is awesome to hear. Wrapping things up here with Buff Bagwell. We cannot wait to see you this Sunday at the Wrestle Center. I told the people, come give you a big hug. You're going to be out there signing autographs. Also, you're going to be involved in the television taping because Big John Dalton, your protege, your brother from another mother, or whatever you want to call him. That's your boy.
Yes.
He's got a huge tag team title match against the Hollywood Clique. You guys held those titles together.
Yes, I know, and I'm excited for him. I'm big time. I wouldn't miss this for the world, so I'm excited.
All right, Buff Daddy, we'll see you on Sunday.
See you guys Sunday. Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
Shout
Buff
out
Daddy.
Buff
If
Bagwell,
you
man.
needed a big glass of positivity,
No,
all
dude,
you
that's-
got to do is talk to Buff. This dude was texting me saying it's leg day with a little leg emojicon. And this was like a week after, I swear to God, he said, I'll show you. I was lifting chest and arms, tomorrow's leg day. It's like, did he just hit me with the first leg joke?
Yeah, that's crazy. And I think that's the way, like, if somebody like that, bro, to take this in stride and literally say, when I lost that leg, I gained my other one.
It's crazy.
That hit you right here. Like this, like, yo, like that means that nothing can shake you. Like when you go into something with that type of thinking and positivity, there's nothing that can touch you, man. Shout out Buff Bagwell, man.
I wanted to
one.
ask, but I felt bad about it. Big Daddy, you know Big John Dalton's merch daddy, Big Daddy?
Yeah.
Who's going to raffle these 2 title belts off with Carlito on Sunday. You can
I need
win
a
those.
photo. You know what? I might need who's your belt guy?
Big Daddy,
I might need to get started walking around with belts on my shoulder.
Big Daddy may or may not have been interested in purchasing Buff's severed leg, but he was scared to ask.
Okay, that's a little, okay.
Could you like,
All right, that's a little wild.
could you stuff it? Like Buff was
Okay,
talking about putting
stop.
a top hat
Okay,
on it. I mean,
stop.
you potentially could stuff the leg
Okay,
and
stop.
sell it as merch. How much would it go
Okay,
for?
That's ridiculous.
You
man.
buy shirts for
See,
hundreds
he's
of dollars.
going too far, Jalen. He's talking about buying a damn
Should I back it up?
He's talking about buying a
I
damn.
didn't,
He's talking about buying a damn severed leg, bro.
Big Daddy
What
was
the
talking
hell's
about it,
wrong?
not me. I'm just spreading the word.
No, bro, you can't buy a leg and sell it, bro.
This was one of my favorite
You
editions
wildin'.
of Grind City Wrestling. Huge week coming up this Friday, New Albany, Mississippi. It's Battle on the Ball Fields,
Oh,
benefiting
y'all love alliteration.
Ingomar Baseball. Big John Dalton just graduated from there. He's chasing the tag team titles. Ingomar, New Albany this Friday. Get your tickets at memphiswrestling.tv. And then, of course, this Sunday, it's nearly sold out. There are meet and greet only tickets available where you can come in, meet Carlito, meet Buff Bagwell. Also, WWE ID player coach Timothy Thatcher is going to be there. This dude is a badass. He's also conducting a pro wrestling seminar immediately following the television taping. Get your tickets at memphiswrestling.tv, or you can train, do the seminar with Timothy Thatcher, WrestleCenter901.com. We're all loaded. Devin, what's going on this weekend?
I think I'm gonna make a call. Like I need whoever your belt guy is. I think I need to make a phone call because I think belts might be my accessories for this season.
Did you happen to see the brand new custom Psycho Simon?
I don't want to. That belt is
Heritage
amazing.
Championship
That belt's amazing. I
Wonder
saw
who
it when you
designed
first
that
got
bad
it.
boy.
When I first got it, I saw it. I don't want a custom belt, Dustin.
What you want?
I want old belt, like this Intercontinental belt.
Oh no,
like
I've got a unified world championship that's a 4mm. It is bad. It's the one that King Cobra pinned Jerry Lawler.
I don't want I want like these kind of belts. I want Intercontinental. I want like
yeah.
a Winged Eagle joint.
I got a Winged
I want
Eagle.
like a hardcore belt. Like I want to be able to walk around with these belts as an accessory. Like I want to like go out and be like, yo, like I'm standing right now.
I know a guy.
Give me a contact.
I know a guy
like,
that can make that happen.
I want to talk to that guy because I want to be at the. What am I doing this weekend? I would have loved to have a belt to walk around at the FedEx St. Jude Classic this weekend. Just walk around with a belt on my shoulder.
Speaking of St. Jude, coming up August 22nd, Rikishi is coming to the Tupelo Super Show. We got Rikishi coming up on this podcast here in the next couple weeks. We get those tickets right now, memphiswrestling.tv. That's all the time we've got this week on Grind City Wrestling. Dude, this has got to be one of my favorite episodes. Carlito hung up on us and came back.
We definitely put that was
And then had Buff Bagwell on.
That was my fault. Shot my back, Carlito. First of all, I didn't check my phone. Second of all,
Why didn't you say this when he was on instead of throwing me under the bus?
It's easy to throw you under
You
the bus.
had me throw Jalen under the bus.
Yeah, it was like a throw under the bus fest. But now that we're taking accountability, it was my fault because I didn't check my phone, one. And two, I had Jalen's mics down.
I'm just surprised you had headphones on.
That's my fault. Accountability, that's me. But hey, guess what though? I just want y'all to know, when it's all said and done, your boy will dog walk your ass. Just so you know, because y'all know what I mean.
It's all gas, no brakes on Grind City Wrestling. I am Dustin Starr. He's Devin Walker, baby. Say it. So long, everybody. Yada da mean. Beat that.
Clip that shit.